Hello, welcome to the Leverton Review. Actually, it's not called the Leverton Review, it's called Leverton on Everything. Why don't I remember that? Because I literally review everything. I'm angry, I'm so angry. So angry, so angry, so angry. Yeah, so angry. Yeah, that's the first rule. Second review is that every review that I do is under 10 minutes, and today I'm going to be talking about the true crime documentary series What Jennifer Did. And my title, so I give it 5 out of 10 stars. My title, Done Better on YouTube. As others have said, this topic was much better covered by a YouTuber called JCS Psychology. And I think the reason for this is the nature of how the police solved the case. They did so largely based on their interrogations of Jennifer and others in the case, so it makes sense to analyze those and explore how they were done. This wasn't a forensic heavy case, so making a documentary about it seems a bit like a waste of time. As for motivations and the crime itself, it seems like she was about to be caught in a lie, and she didn't want to face the consequences, and she couldn't imagine being independent. Of course, none of that would ever be a sufficient justification of what she did. So I think she murdered her dad because her dad was going to throw her out because she was lying to him that she was a doctor or studied, I think she was lying to her father that she was in medical school, and her father was like this wealthy immigrant businessman, and he was giving her money. So she didn't get in the school, I guess, and she had been lying to him for like 3 or 4 years, and he discovered this, and he was going to cut her off from the money and also kick her out. So she killed him. Yeah. Not a great documentary. Kind of crazy story, though. Something that doesn't involve murdering your parents is podcasting. And I have a podcast with my son that I'd like to take a moment to promote. It's called the Everything and More Etc. podcast. And we basically do what I'm doing on this podcast, except in much more depth. And there's another person with an opinion about things. Sometimes we argue, sometimes we're surprised by things. It's great. You should check it out. Thanks. Bye.